name is Nikita Bergmark. Today I will be talking to you about who I believe is the best American president. Some background. Who exactly was this I'm going to be talking about? His name was Ronald Wilson Reagan. He was our 40th president of the United States of America. His terms in office were from 1981 to 1989. Where he served his term is the United States of America. Why did he serve as president during this era? To end the feud between the USSR, which is now known as Russia, and the United States. My first argumentative point that I will be expressing to you is, after having given the famous speech, Tear Down This Wall, at the Brandenburg Gate in Germany in 1989, it was a stark symbol that the wall stood for really nothing then after that. And then I have a short excerpt of said speech. The famous line he says is, "Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall," in this speech.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Also, this would be a picture of Ronald Reagan's portrait of him when he was in office at the time.
You got to put it in mode. Over, right there.
My second argumentative point is the two politically opposed superpowers, again, the USSR, now Russia, and the United States, wrestled for dominance, meaning that they wanted to see which power would be more powerful than the other by, I guess. My third argumentative point is, after the fall of the Soviet Union, called Russia now, there would come a time that 4 young children, me and my 3 other siblings, would be born after this event occurred. And then as another visual, I didn't bring my original in, but I have a copy of what a Russian birth certificate would look like in the papers you'd have to go through. My thesis statement is, in my opinion, I believe that the presidency of Ronald Reagan was the most influential in American history today. Here is a graph of the top ranking of top presidents from Lincoln all the way down to Gerald Ford. And as you can see, number 1 would be President Abraham Lincoln, and Reagan falls in he is the 11th, I believe. My call to action I want to say is, in conclusion, what I want you to take from this speech is that after having given the famous Tear Down This Wall speech at the Brandenburg Gate, the then wall stood as a stark symbol, meaning, okay, tear down the wall, we can reunite East and West Germany because they were under communism in the West and in free East. And there would come a time, as I said before in the last slide, that 4 children, me and my 3 other siblings, would be adopted. And here's my bibliography. Thank you.